What's good? What's good with you, beautiful souls? It is Trust Yourself Thursday. I hope you're having a good week. Thank you so much for joining me here on the Sweet Spot. This is Dr. Derek Sweet. I'm a board certified psychiatrist and I specialize in high performance. So this week, we've been talking and walking through the hidden strength of silence. On Monday, we talked about making silence the first thing you do before you take your first move. On Tuesday, we learned that you've got to move with strategy, that silence is a bit of a strategy. And on Wednesday, we also learned something about mental toughness and how stillness and mental toughness are connected. Now, if you didn't have a chance to listen to the Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday episodes, they're here on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts for you to go back and listen to those because they build on each other. So today we go inward because if silence is strength, then the next level of that strength is self-trust. And here's the truth. We've gotten so used to noise, haven't we? The scrolling, the polling, the comparing, the asking for advice, that we've forgotten how to hear our own voice. And here's what the science says. Silence reduces overstimulation in a section of the brain called the amygdala. You've heard it here a million times before. The amygdala is the brain's threat detection center. And when we are flooded with so much noise and distraction, this center, this amygdala can get overworked and it can make us quite anxious. Sometimes you're walking around, you don't even know why you're so anxious, why you're so uptight. It's because your amygdala has been activated. And when that happens, your brain stops reacting from a place of calm. It starts reacting from a place of panic. When you calm down and you practice silence, you know what happens? Your amygdala calms down as well. And you start listening with clarity, you start moving with confidence, and you start feeling calm. But that's generated because you've chosen to implement silence. And when you use the silence, you know what happens to your inner voice? It gets loud. Ironically, your inner voice gets louder the more quiet you become. Not loud in volume, but loud in truth. Psychologist Carl Rogers once said, "What I am is good enough if I would only be it openly." That's deep. He's not telling us to be better. He's inviting us to be still enough, to surrender enough, to hear the wisdom that's already inside of us. And the Proverbs, the ancient wisdom, always backs it up. In Proverbs, it says, "The purposes of a person's heart are deep waters, but one who has insight draws them out." So how do we draw them out? How do we draw out these purposes? Oh, I know. With silence, with space, with trust. I want you to practice this today so you can access this deep wisdom. Take 5 minutes in silence. No music, no scrolling, no phone, no distractions. Take the 5 minutes in absolute silence. Then, after you've done that, write down the first things that surface to your mind. Your instincts, your ideas, your truth. Trust that voice. It's been waiting for you to listen to it. But guess what happens? We get so caught up during the day, I speak for myself, so busy. From the minute we wake up to the minute we go to bed, we are so busy. We can't find 5 minutes to sit, to quietly reflect, to be silent with ourselves, to be still, and listen to the inner voice within. And there's so much wisdom, my friends, in that inner voice that we have not heard in so long. So I challenge you today to find the 5 minutes. Okay, you can't do 5. How about 3? You can't do 3. How about 2? 2 minutes. of silent checking in, just to hear what your inner voice, your inner wisdom has. You'll be surprised how much is in you. Silence is how your soul speaks, but you gotta listen to it. You don't need louder opinions, my friends. You need deeper listening. And you know, the voice you're looking for is already within. Trust your gut. Honor your instincts today. And let silence be the place where your confidence and your self-trust grows. This is Trust Yourself Thursday. This is the place that you slow down to find the deeper you. Tomorrow, on Finish Strong Friday, we close the week with quiet resolve. You'll learn how to end strong, not with drama or noise, but with steady, silent power. Because real finishers, they don't shout their strength, they live it. This is Dr. Derek Sweet. I believe in you. I trust you. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Be blessed.